Hundreds of Sikh, Nepali and Tamil demonstrators gathered outside Downing Street to protest against Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Britain on Thursday. Modi hopes that the visit will yield trade deals worth billions of dollars and a boost to his authority after a damaging electoral failure back home. The crowd of people on Whitehall chanted against the Indian Prime Minister and accused him of human rights abuses. One criticised the UK for rolling out the red carpet for Modi and said Cameron needed to put pressure on him to stop blockading roads into Nepal.
Well, UK has been opened a red carpet. I think UK should not look only into the political and commercial affairs. UK has a rich pride in culture of raising a voice to the voiceless countries, peoples and state. It is the glory of the British values and culture that they should respect, and they should give a pressure that what you are doing is wrong.
Nepal adopted a secular constitution in September. Protesters said that Modi's nationalist Hindu party, the BJP, have tried to blockade routes into the Himalayan nation to put pressure on it to stay as a Hindu state. Another protester said that Cameron should help to find a diplomatic solution.
UK is a country of democracy. We can voice ourselves here, and I hope David Cameron is going to do something and talk about this. There is nothing that cannot be solved with diplomacy, but we need something to be. We need a diplomacy talk going on.
Some protesters said that Modi was guilty of human rights abuses, with some banners depicting him with Adolf Hitler alongside a swastika.
There's tens of thousands of South Asian background people living in this country, the British public. We all know what Modi is capable of, what he's done, and complicit in war crime, and we're all very, very angry that he was welcomed here, speaking in our parliament, and shaking hands with the Queen, and also elevated and having a kind of party sort of thing tomorrow, and we're very angry about that. Why we have to celebrate this criminal?
More than 200 writers, including well-known authors such as Salman Rushdie, Ian McEwan and Nikita Lawani, have signed an open letter to Cameron urging him to raise concerns about freedom of expression in India during their talks. A group of counter-demonstrators waving British and Indian flags were separated by barriers near Downing Street. Modi is the first Indian Prime Minister since 2006 to visit Britain. He will address the British Parliament on Thursday afternoon and lay a wreath at the Mahatma